Rachel Divine with Yogi Chur, and today we're going to do a little bit of beginner yoga. What is yoga? Yoga. My life is yoga. It's the be here right now. Yoga's union. It's yoke. It's just be here. It's not the past. It's not the future. It's the right here, right now, the present. The present is a gift, so be in it, right? What do we do when we practice yoga? We breathe. We stretch. Okay, maybe not stretching quite like that, but maybe, I don't know, right? But when we breathe, there's two parts to a breath. There's the inhale through our nose. There's the exhale through our nose or through our mouth. And the exhale sounds like that if you're going to make it through your mouth. You inhale through your nose all the time. It's the get it together. Those little hairs filter out everything. And then when we exhale, maybe so much that you feel like a vibe in your chest, right? Practice it again. Right? And if you feel the vibe, that's a really good thing, because vibes kind of shake things up a little bit, right? Like if somebody walks into a room and they're a bad vibe, whoo, there goes the party, right? So, but if somebody's like a really good vibe, it's like, yeah, this feels good, like I love it, right? So let the exhale be like feel good vibe, like make it feel good. It's a good vibe, hopefully, right? And when we're exhaling, and if we're stretching and we're exhaling, and it's like really intense, like eye-opening, oh my goodness, intense, don't hold your breath. Don't go, because it's not good for us. Our heart kind of freaks out a little bit, right? We have the inhale to get it together. The exhales, the let it go, stretch, relax. But the holding on is the, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We don't want the oh my gods. No, we don't want the oh my gods, okay? The other thing is that the longer the exhale, the more delicious, right? So we learn to relax and let go as we exhale. You can't hold on and let go. It doesn't work that way, right? So we want to like really just let go, I mean, for sure. So with all that said and done, get yourself a mat. If you're wearing socks, please take off your socks, because socks are a little slippery. I'm a little bit crazy about alignment, so we're going to work on alignment a lot. And just get ready to relax and do some beginner's yoga. So let's go. Okay, so find yourself on a yoga mat. We're just going to pay attention to the top part right now. Later on we'll talk about the bottom half. But step about hip distance apart, right? Make sure your toes are facing straight ahead and not out like a duck, but straight ahead. Don't get too caught up in the legs. We're not going to pay attention. So take your hands to your heart center. Your heart is like right below your collarbones, right here, okay? A little to the left, but kind of here, sternumish area, right? So when I say inhale and lift up your heart, it's not lifting up your ribs. I'm not doing that. No, I'm lifting up my heart. It's very different. It's very different. Okay, so I don't need your ribs in my face. So inhale, lift up your heart. My shoulders went up a little bit, so when I exhale, I'm just let it go down. One more time. Inhale, lift up your beautiful heart. Take a deep breath with your nose. And then exhale, keep your heart up, and exhale your shoulders down. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Lift up through your heart. Then exhale. The next time we're going to move our arms. Beautiful. So inhale. Swing your arms down, around, and up. Exhale. Start to take your palms to face up and arms together. Delicious, right? So inhale. Swing your arms down, around, and up. And then exhale. Push the air down all the way slowly. Remember I said earlier, the longer the exhale, the more the relax. So inhale, swing it up. Arms are facing each other, the hands are facing each other. Exhale, straight down. Right? You might start feeling this in your arms, right? Woo, little circulation. Inhale up. And then exhale down. You can look up. You don't have to. I like to. I like to see what my hands are doing, right? Where are they? Out of control? If it's difficult to take your hands overhead, you can take your arms ahead of you. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that when you're doing this, my arms are in the same line as my shoulders. I'm not doing this over here or way back over here. I'm inhaling perfectly even on that plane, right? Right? I'm not doing anything funky with my body. No, no, no. We're just getting a little circulation. Inhaling up. Shoulders stay down. Exhale, hands down. One last time. Inhale. Woo! You might even take your belly button to your spine. Oh yeah. Yeah, do that one, right? Inhale, take your belly button to your spine. Open up your heart. Woo, that's harder. Exhale. One last time. Inhale here. And then exhale. Okay, now we're going to do our second pose. Our second pose is called triangle pose. So take your left foot and you're going to put it perpendicular to your right foot. What that means is that they're not facing the same direction. One is facing that way and one is facing that way. Okay? You're going to make sure that the heel of the foot, your left foot, is in the center of the arch of your right foot. Okay? Give yourself a little bit of space to stretch. Okay? Your knees are not going to be locked, but they're going to be kind of soft, right? And your back leg's going to be straight. It's not going to be bent. So, I want you to take a nice deep inhale. I like my legs to be like this. So, I want you to take a nice deep inhale here. And you're going to exhale. You're going to send your hips over to the right. Stretch all the way. You're going to start to feel it behind your left leg. Woo! It's pretty crazy. Inhale, come right back up. Exhale one more time. Send your hip over that way. And notice this long stretch on the inner part of your thigh. It's pretty crazy, right? Woo! Another little trick. Well, the first trick I'm going to tell you is you're going to inhale here. When you exhale and you send your hip that way, make sure that your torso is in line with your leg. Don't be in front of it. No, no, that's cheating, and cheaters are not allowed in yoga. So inhale, come up. One more time. Exhale, send your hip over that way. And now send your left arm straight ahead like you're trying to reach for the horizon, right? So your hip is going back as far as it can go. And your left arm is going as far as it can go. This is pretty intense on like a lot of different places. Woo, one last time. Hip to the right. Reach as far as you can over to the left. And then put your left hand on top of your shin. And take your right hand on top of your ribs. Woo, it's a pretty crazy stretch. Look down at your foot. Are you in line? Is your shoulder on the same line as your leg? Are you in front? Because this isn't it. We already talked about that. It's over here, right? And then from here, look up and see if you can reach towards the sky, nice and tall. Remember, don't keep your front leg too locked, right? Inhale one more time. Just take a nice deep breath in. Look up. Inhale. You'll feel a stretch all the way at your side. Inhaling. Exhaling. If you can go lower, go lower. If you can't, it does not matter. Inhaling here. We're going to do something fancy, okay? Inhale. Reach your right arm over your head. There you go. So we feel a really long stretch. Woo! Exhale. Okay, that was cheating. That was kind of hard, right? But if you did it, awesome. Let's do the other side. Okay? Switch your feet. It was that easy. So now your right leg's facing straight ahead. Your left leg, your left foot's facing out towards me, right? And your right heel is in the center of your left arch, right? Because that keeps you in line. Remember, yoga's about the front and the back and the sides and everything. We talked about this in the beginning, all right? So we want to be right in the middle. Excuse me. So take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, send your left hips way over to the left and feel a stretch right on in here. Awesome. Inhale, come stand up. Woo, it's crazy, right? Yoga's so easy. Inhale here. Exhale. And I talk a lot because it's a really intense stretch and I don't want you to stop, so maybe you'll just listen. Inhale, come up one more time. Alright? Exhale, keep stretching your left hips over to the left and then reach your right arm as far over to the horizon as you can to try to escape. Right? Inhale, come up. One more time. Left hips to the left, reach all the way to the right. And then when you can't reach anymore, you're going to put your right hand on your left hip and your left hand's on your rib. So, left hand on your ribs. I only have one left hand, lots of ribs. So, look down. Make sure that your shoulder is in line with your leg, which is in line with your other shoulder. And when you look up, you take that left arm straight up to the sky. Don't let your right arm come, your right shoulder come near your ears. Keep that away. Keep it like a long, super long line, a super cool long line, right? Feeling stretching everywhere, because I am. Right? And then inhale, get ready. Exhale, reach long and overhead. Delicious. Ready for that crazy move? We're going to inhale here. Exhale, woo! Lift up your right arm. And then come all the way up. Okay, that was pretty easy. kind of for a beginner. Okay, so we've done two really delicious things. We did this one in the beginning, right? Triangle, woo, that was crazy. And now we're going to do warrior two. I love this pose. So take your left leg long, take your right leg back, and we're going to do the heel is in the center of the arch of your back foot, right? You're not taking this foot out to the side, but it's completely perpendicular. It's a good base. That's why we have it. It's a good center space to be in. You can take an inhale, and I am crazy about alignment. Like, alignment is everything. If your alignment's off, you're going to hurt yourself. End of story. So these are our knees. This is my knee. I love my knee a lot, so I'm going to take really good care of this knee. When you bend your knee, it's important that your knee stays right over your ankle, not over your toes. Not good. Not on the inside. Ixnay, that's really not good. Not on the outside. That's not so good, right? But look down and make sure that your knee is right in the center of your ankle, because that gives us really good foundation, okay? And then you're going to imagine that you're opening yourself up. Like if I was flat up against the wall, I'd be flat, right? And I'm on one nice, delicious plane. I'm starting to feel it here. The goal of warrior two is that your thigh is parallel to the floor, but you know what? This is beginner's yoga. So let me back up. My knee is still over my ankle. Cool. Put your torso right in the middle. Is your back leg straight? It needs to be straight. Okay, we're not surfing, we're just kind of chilling out right here. Okay? So you're going to inhale, you're going to take your arms up so that they're even with your shoulders. Not up here, but right down here. Woo! Have you been doing this as long as me? Because I'm starting to feel it like crazy, right? So inhale here, look over your middle fingers, look back here, make sure you're in the center. Beautiful, straighten your front leg, and a little peaceful warrior. Oh, that was a bonus. One more time, warrior two, bend your knee. Make sure that your foundation is really strong. Make sure that you're here, you're a warrior, man, right? You're not in back, you're not in front, you're right in the center. And then peaceful. It's a bonus pose. It's a bonus pose. Woo! One last time. This yoga stuff's kind of hard, right? But you got to start somewhere. And then one last time. Woo! And then shuffle around the other way. Right? Right foot, heels in the center of the left. The knee is right on top of the ankle. This is always. There's no messing around with this. This is all the time because we don't want to hurt our knee. And our knees are really tiny. I have really knobby knee bones or kneecaps. They're knobby. It's like a turtle shell or a tortilla chip or something. Right? So you gotta be really careful with these things. So you're getting really strong in your foundation, right? If you were a cheerleader, somebody could put their leg right here, you could throw them off, right? Cheerleader pose, right? Starting to really sink into my warrior two pose, right? So inhale, take your arms up. Remember, my torso is right in the middle. I'm not leaning any way. My back leg's super straight. Woo, mama. So inhale here. Exhale, straighten your leg and just go back into peaceful. One more time. Inhale. Get it together, right? Get it together. Your foundation is strong. Your feet are flat. There's no waver in this warrior. Woo. Right? Strong. Peaceful. One last time. If I had a gold star, would I be giving you a gold star right now? Would I? Would I? I'm getting like 3 gold stars because I'm so hot. One last time. Peaceful. Woo! Right on. You survived. So that was a little beginner yoga with Rachel and Yogi Chair. I hope that in the future you'll come back and join us and look out for our intermediate yoga videos. So, namaste.